everyone. From this video, I'm going to show you how to add the forward password option add-on sign-in part. First of all, let's see how it works. As you can see, I haven't added any email yet. And if I click this forward password link, you can see it will show invalid email address. And now I add my email address. And without password, I take this forward password option, and then you can see verification code has sent you email. Please check in your inbox. Now let's see our inbox. First of all, you see I have received my verification code, and now I copy it and paste it here. Before that, I should enter the new password. I simply enter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I enter the code and click this reset button. Here you can see invalid email or verification code. Now let's check again the verification code is wrong or not. Control-V and click. Now you can see your password has updated. Before I entered the wrong verification code, here you can see we can save our password, and now I enter the new password and also click this remove me option and sign in. Here I sign into my application. Now let's see the coding part of this application. The index part, as you can see, I have added this on-click function to the forward password button, and also this show password on-click option for the show and the show password too. It means the second time we enter the same password on-click option here and reset password on-click options. Now let's see those functions in JavaScript. Here, first of all, we check whether our email is validated or not. We check it. We take the email through this email tool ID and assign it to the email, and we check whether it is fetched or not. If it is fetched, it means we use that email. Then it will show success and it will show an alert as verification code has sent to your email. If not, you can just see alert. And we will take all the details as a get method to this forward password process page. If you see the forward password process, here first of all I have linked our database to the connection by connection.php to this page, and also I have connected these PHP files, SMTP, PHP mailer, and exception.php. Those files are really important, otherwise our verification codes will not send to the email. from this EID, we take the email and check whether it is not null. And then if it is null, we will assign that email to this $email variable, and we take all the values from this user table in database. If I show you the database, you can see all the emails and password I have entered. And from that database, we take our email and we check the num rows and assign that value to the $n. And from this if condition, we check whether the num row is 1 or not. From num rows, we will check whether the email is fetched. It means we use that email for sign in or not. If it is fetched, it means we use that same email before. We can send that new password verification to that same email. If it is 0, it means it's not the correct email and we will display invalid email address. And as we send the email to the correct email, write a unique verification code to this unique ID and assign that value to the $code. And from this query, we update our verification code by taking the value of $code, and we check whether the email is same to the email which we sent through this variable. And this is the most important part for the verification code, because without these details, we cannot send the verification code to the correct email. This PHP mailer, first of all, we set our host and then whether it's true or false. If it is false, then it will not go. And the username, the email which user used to sign in the previous time. And this is really important. If this password is wrong, we cannot connect to the server. This password is generated through the app password in the Google. And then we will set our port and the email which we send the password and verification. And this email which the new verification code will receive to this email, this $email. And in this subject, we will enter the sentence which we use to display in the email. And then from this if condition, we will check whether the email has sent or not. By using this exclamation mark, we always check whether it is not. If the mail is not sent, we will display verification code sending is failed. If not, it will show verification code sent successfully. And after sending the verification code. Again, let's go to the JavaScript part and the show password. From this function, we take the new password and assign it to the first password box and show password 2, and we check whether the first password and the second password which we entered are both equal or not. After that, from these IDs we will take the email, new password, and the reset password and the verification code and assign them to these variables. And to a form data, we assign all these information to a form and we send that form to the reset password process page as a post method. If the verification code is sent successfully and we updated our password successfully, then you can see this alert, your password updated. Otherwise, you can see the verifications which included to check it is not correct. Let's see what are those validations. Here are those validations. As before, we will take the values of these IDs, email, new password, reset password, and verification code, and through this $email. We will check some conditions. First of all, we will check whether the email is empty. If it is empty, we will show this missing email address. And if the new password is empty, we will display please type the new password. And the string length of the new password is exceeded 20, then it will show invalid new password. And the re-enter reset password 1 is empty, we will show please retype your password. And from this part, we will check whether the new password and re-entered password is equal or not. If it is not equal, we will display password does not match. And if the verification code is empty, we will show please enter your verification code. After completing all these validation, then we will go to this part. From this query, we will take all the values of user table, which is equal to the email of the user, the value which we taken by the $email variable, and also the value which we taken by the $v code. And we take all these values to these numbers, whether it's fetched or not, and assign that value to the $n. And from this part, we will check whether the value is 1 or not. If it is 1, then we can update our database. If it is not, we will show invalid email or verification code. In this update, we will update our password. Then it will show success. This is how simply we update our password. And hope you enjoy the video and get some knowledge from this. See you in next video.